Welcome again to how to create an Airbnb in your own home. Now, our second step is most importantly, it's a pain. I hate it. You hate it. Or you might like it, but I hate it. Is to paint the whole area of where you're going to let your guests stay. It's important to give it a fresh look, a fresh start is the best way I can suggest to you, so that the guests actually feel like they're coming into a nice new part of your home. You don't want old flaky paint, you don't want marks on the wall, you just want it to look clean and fresh. So pick a basic white. I like a basic white with a little bit of green in it because it makes the rooms cooler, but you can choose something else. The reason why I choose the cooler colours is because, number one, it's got a tinge of blue in it, which makes people relax a little bit more in that colour. And number two, it gives them it makes the space look bigger than a tinge of pink. A tinge of pink seems to make the rooms look smaller, and for some reason the walls dirty. That's my opinion, but you might like pinks. So what you will need is you will need a small roller. You'll need a cutting in brush, so make sure it's on an angle. You'll need a small paint tray. You will need hammer, hairdryer, some spatulas, and of course you will need, depending on how big your room is. Now I'm painting three rooms. That's the laundry, the bedroom and the hallway. A can of paint. Oops, where are you? Can of paint. All right, and that's about the size of the paint you want. Okay, make sure it's got a mold base in it, because sometimes guests don't remember to turn on fans and stuff like that, and your paint will go moldy and you'll start getting those yellow yucky stains on it. So just make sure that you've got one that's got a mold base in it. So all you do is you make sure you tape. Oh, I didn't put the tape in, but that's okay. You tape around your switches. Now, if you've got carpet like I do, you want to make sure you tape along the carpet, okay? Because you don't want any paint dripping onto the carpet into the seams. And you want some plastic drop sheets as well. So you can buy them from Bunnings, or you can just use some, I don't say sheets because paint still goes through sheets, but definitely plastic, because paint won't go through, especially when you're on carpet. You definitely don't want any paint going through, and sheets don't seem to stop it from actually going through. So that's my tip. So all you do first of all is you want to dip your brush into the paint, and you want to do some cutting in. So I'm using a door frame here. So you just basically the brush, because it's got an angle, will just cut in beautifully like so. Okay. And then you want to get the little roller, and then you actually go over that, so you don't have the horrible lines, and it will, the cutting in will cover the little gaps, and the roller will give you a nice smooth shade. That's how you cut in to paint your room. And then you get your bigger roller when you're ready, which we're not ready yet for the bigger roller, which is about that size. and you then do the walls. But you want to do your cutting in first. Other thing is with the hammer and all that, you want to remove any hooks on the walls, and the putty spatula, you want to fill in those holes so that you get a really smooth look to your wall, because any flaws on the walls, the guests will see. So that's my number 2 tip on starting to paint your Airbnb to make it look a 5-star instead of a 2-star. Okay, thank you.